Hi there guys, how's it going? This is Matt Tomato here. Welcome back to some Prison Architect. We are playing with the minimum/normal security prison over here. It is Wednesday, so another episode of Prison Architect coming in. So last time we were we started building up the extra family cells as well as the massive solitary over there. Because we have this lady over here, poor old Samantha Harvey, who has absolutely no cell at all and she can't do anything. She's just stuck there with her poor baby. So we're going to have to manage that. Now the question is, do we want to increase the size of the nursery in order to accommodate for this? That's a good question. Just thinking it might actually be a good idea to perhaps increase the size of this nursery. Maybe by one. And go ahead and shove in another crib there, and possibly another playmat somewhere over there, something like that. It's a bit awkward. We might want to work that out. Eventually what we might want to do is we might want to build like a dedicated nursery space at some point. That might be a good idea. We do have some utility issues over here. We've not quite finished building up this large pipe here yet. All the small pipes look like they're in, but we're just building up the large pipeline, so we're going to wait for that. Of course, that's actually outside the prison, so they're sort of building the indoor bit and then looking to get the outdoor bit going. We're also going to want to put in some toilets in here because this is going to be solitary, so I do believe that we should be putting toilets in solitary, certainly. Now, could I get away with a small pipe running all the way through here? Not too sure. We're going to want to build the same sort of thing down here as well. That's what we've planned out to do. But I think we're going to want to set up some of the facilities over here for the medium security before we do that. We can actually take a minimum security. Yes, we're doing that. 2 prisoners are unable to be assigned a cell. 2 of them. Oh, we have 2 found. Oh, wow. Okay. Claire Underwood is only 22. Your daughter's just been born. Sentenced to 7 years for fraud, and you have a boyfriend. Yeah, you've just been in lockdown for this whole time. That's mad. So getting this extra family cell stuff set up is a very good idea. We're also going to want to secure this in. I kind of want them to build up the pipeline first. We found a saw over here. Interesting. Somebody trying to smuggle something into the kitchen. Maybe one of the kitchen worker prisoners is doing that. Okay, so these kennels are just chilling over this way. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3. I swear we had. No, we only have 3. That's okay. I thought we had 4 patrol routes. No, we do. Yes, we do. We just don't have a dog there at the moment. It's coming around now, so that's good. But what we're going to do is we're going to secure this in, and this will eventually be able to walk across here and all that jazz. Okay, how are we doing? Come on, guys. Get this pipe job done. Okay, you're installing a whole pile of small pipes. Good. That probably needed to be a large pipe, to be honest, to run along there. We also found a screwdriver, probably in the same space. Yes, that's where the dogs are coming into play. They're able to pick up stuff that's in the boxes of deliveries that come in here. I guess maybe some of our staff are exhausted, is probably what the problem is. So in the meantime, well, we can't really build anything else because obviously they're still working to sort this out. Hygiene is a big need, but we are going to be satisfying that when a shower comes around. Yeah, that's fine. The regime seems to be okay at the moment. Okay, 24 out of 44 have passed. That's a pretty good ratio, actually. Half of the people who've taken parole hearings or had parole hearings have passed, so that's pretty good. That's not a bad ratio. Got a few people queued in for alcoholics and all that jazz. That's excellent. We might want to set up alcoholics in the medium sec common room. That could be a good idea. So let's start this, and we'll edit the schedule. And we want to move over here. See, we've got foundation education. Let's go and put alcoholics there, because obviously the psychologist can't do them both at the same time. We have 1 interested. Okay, that's good. At least we're getting somebody. so that's okay. But the more, obviously, the more medium sec we're going to get, then that will become more and more worthwhile as we go. Okay, these workmen have actually done a fantastic job over here. These cells are ready. We just need to seal this area in now, and we're up and running. Okay, we've got a prisoner coming in. Good, yeah, that's fine. We're going to do a toilet search in a bit as well. So let's secure this area in here. I think for now we will actually just build that that wall there. And what we'll do is we'll head into deployment and we'll sort out this patrol here. So temporarily, I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of it, and then we'll work around something. Shower time. Okay, once these prisoners go in for eat, I think we'll do a toilet search. It's going to be a good idea. How is the congestion over here? It's not too bad. The style that we've done over here, where we separate these little cell blocks here, I think we're going to want to employ the same thing down here for the medium security. I think we're definitely going to want to do that. It's going to be very important. That is actually... I'm just looking at this here, and... Nope, that is exactly the same length. That looked longer for some reason. But, right, let's conduct a toilet search then. Just to see whether anyone's up to no good. Search toilets. Search toilets. And we'll do the same over here. Now the question is, do we want to edit some of our policies here? No, I think we're okay at the moment. We'll cut off 30%. Yes, that'll be okay. That's good. Okay, doesn't look like we found anything, or so far anyway. We're still conducting some searches here. Fair dues. Right, so this area is now sealed in. This poor worker is actually stuck here. So let's demolish these walls. Excellent. And so now we can assign these to be family cells. So we'll go family cell, and we'll assign all of those like that. Excellente. So those are now done. So they should be up and running here, and we should not have any issues. Okay, we can actually take another medium security. That's nice. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then the next thing we're going to want to do is build some solitary doors over here to get our solitary. These are very, very small solitary. Absolutely ridiculous. Again, this is going to be minimum sec only. Only minimum sec is allowed in here. And then we'll go rooms, solitary. Right, so all they have to do is be enclosed. So they can be as tiny as we want. So that prisoner is now being escorted to that particular cell. I'm just thinking about perhaps having a guard around here. Or at the very least, maybe a guard patrol. Like, if we do something like that, maybe two guards is probably too many, but maybe a guard that just walks around here just in case of any trouble. And then we need to reset the dog patrol around this way. There we go. So we'll reset that. That's okay for now. Might want to increase the number of dog patrols as we go along, but we've got that set up now, which is great. So all these obviously family cell. You're gonna have a nice little cute little baby, and then you're gonna have somebody directly across the hall who's caused some sort of trouble, and well, sucks to be you. Okay. So we could try and go for cell block C. This so far seems to have worked out okay. This extra canteen space. I mean, if we look at logistics here, it would... We'll assign, obviously, you know, you're going there, and then obviously this block here is also automatically sort of going over there. And then it's the same sort of thing here. So far that seems to be working okay. The real test of nature here is going to be when we build this block. So let's go ahead and build this block here then. And we're going to increase our medium capacity. Eventually I'll get a jail door in here and we'll be able to walk around this way. For now, though, we don't need one. So let's do that. Probably going to connect these up real soon, actually. I'll build a wall that goes straight across there. And then we can demolish that wall, and then we can get all this stuff going, which would be nice. So that'll be good, I think. Okay, only 3 prisoners are up for parole now. That's nice, actually. So what we could do to save a spot of money, we could get rid of a couple of these parole hearings. Maybe the afternoon one, 3 till 6, or 3 till 7 rather. Actually, do we have a? We have 2 3 till 7s. Oh, that one's actually active. Okay, that's there. Oh, right. Okay, so that's actually an important one. So this one might be. No, we'll keep it. It's okay. In the end, if they don't run, then they don't run. So I don't think it costs you if they don't run. So that's okay. We can take 2 more minimum security. So for now, we'll just close that off. Actually, I think. Because we're at medium capacity, but we're about to increase that. So, and then we're also going to build some family cells over here. We're gonna start building up this bottom area over here before we do any of this. I think. We found a mobile phone. Interesting. Did I have a? I definitely did have a metal detector. Yeah, I have got metal detectors on those doors. That's good. Thinking maybe we could get some extra ones. Yeah, found a saw on you. Early release prisoner reward. Fantastic. Okay, so we can take another one. Good. Okay, right. So utilities, electricity. We're just going to carry this on down to here, and then we're going to get the water pipe going along here as well. And this door here can be locked open for now. So that's not the end of the world. You're heading back to the kennel, I think. That's okay. So we'll get to work setting up some of these utilities, and then once that's done, we'll go ahead and we'll clone some stuff, and we'll get that cell built. Okay, good. We're good for power. That's nice. Infirmary, yeah. So we're still getting people being caught over here. It may be worth getting some sort of security camera over this way. Maybe worth it. Sure though. We could build an extra security room over here. Yeah, that could be good. Like we could cut down the workshop a little bit, because that is a bit big for a workshop. So we could cut that down and build another security room over this way, and that might help. Because these tiny securities over here are not really going to be sustainable in the future. Staff room yet. No, we don't have a camera in here. We might want one. But then there's not been too much trouble. There's been some trouble, but not too much. So, one in solitary confinement. Let's have a look here. Not over there. Must be in one of the solitary cells over here, maybe? Nope. Aha! You! What did you do? You're a snitch as well. You attacked a prisoner, but then you found tools. Okay, right. Yeah, the protective custody is something we might want to do. And the other thing that I'm going to do as well is I'm going to increase the capacity of phone booths over here now. Yeah, let's increase that capacity there. I think that'll be a good idea. We'll of course have to attach them up to the tap, but we will do that because obviously there's more prisoners here now. I think it's justified to have another set of phone booths there, so these people can satisfy their family needs. One prisoner is due for release soon. Nice. Obviously that's just standard release. It's not the early release, which is annoying. But, we like the early release. Okay, we're getting on okay over here. So I think we're just about ready to start our cloning here. So that goes there. Then we need to build the shower block there. And then this chunk in there like that. We'll go rooms and we'll disassign all of that, and then we'll go objects, and for the moment we will take away the doors, as we have always done. There we go. I thought it was going to select the worker for a second, but it didn't. Excellente! Okay. Off you go. Bam! So we'll get to work sorting that out. And then we'll probably try and build some material walls here to open this area up. Might want to get this yard up as well, to be fair. Before we let anyone in here, we might want to get this yard going. Because that's going to be a lot of people crammed into this yard. Saying that, this is a big yard. It's not too bad in terms of size. So, yeah, it could be okay. I love this game. It's amazing. When it originally came out, I thought this is just one of those games that I just have to get. That's just the way it is, you know. And I just have to get this game. It took me a while before I could afford it, and then after that, bam, just started playing it, and that was it. Yeah, this shower setup seems to be okay, so I think we'll go with that shower setup. Let's just double check our deployment here and make sure everything's okay. It seems to be. Okay, fantastic. Because you can do other things as well. Yeah, see, protected only is an important one. That we might have to, as I've said, we might have to dive into at some point. We also need to sort out the small pipeline here. Straw there. And there. Yeah, that's actually not traced over that. That's fantastic. I was a bit concerned that that would trace over the existing large pipe job there, but it didn't actually do that, which is beautiful. Yeah, it didn't do that. Oh, cool. Right. Okay, so these workmen are all really, really busy, which is fair enough. That's the problem with moving to the west here, is that they have a longer trek to do, which is slightly frustrating, but what can you do? That's the way it goes. Next expansion might either be north or south, but then obviously that'll be diving into a pure minimum or pure normal security, so at that point we will be focusing on a particular one. Yeah, we can take on... Yeah, that's fine. Good. We also might want to get the taser thing at some point as well, the taser rollout. That could be a good one to pick up. Yeah, let's pick up the taser rollout, and then we'll give our guards the option of having tasers. We'll see though. I don't know whether we'll do that just yet. So. We could put some normal security into holding. That's certainly something that we could do. You know what? Yes. Let's pick up 6. And have a 3-to-3 ratio. That'll do. Give us a little bit more cash coming in. We'll have 3 minimum security over there in holding. It'll be okay. Oh, sorry, normal security. The minimum sec will be okay in terms of cell allocation. We could put some minimum sec in there as well, to be fair. They'll be in there for quite a while, though, because we don't have any extra plans to build any more cell blocks just at the moment. So, okay, prisoner intake, fantastic. Let's close that. I might hire a couple of extra guards, just in case. Hopefully we don't get any normal sec. Wait, what? Oh, you're a visitor. I was going to say, they look like maximum security prisoners, for God's sake. Bloody hell, I got confused. Don't do that. You look like a max sec prisoner. You honestly do. Robinson's husband is that mother and son, who's 6. Look at the boy. Daughter. And mother. Poor Stacy. Okay. What did you do? Car theft and burglary. Surprised you're not a normal security, actually. That's interesting. Look at these workers bombing it. Fire in the hole. Okay, we have 12 prisoners up for parole now. That's good. So good job I didn't take away any of the paroles there. I've actually had 3 prisoners pass the Foundation Education course. Good. Okay. Oh yeah, this power will be slowly increasing because of the usage. As soon as we have the money kicking around, we might as well look into maybe building another capacitor because we have the money. As we go through playthroughs and things like that, we'll introduce other things like climate and temperature and possibly staff needs as well. We'll include stuff like that. So we'll basically just make it harder and harder and harder is what we'll do. Ooh, you were found with some fags. Tut tut tut. Avery Robinson. You've been caught before. Money laundering and perjury. Yeah, I think you've been caught. Yeah, you've been caught before. You're actually on the Foundation Education course. Well, you failed it before. You failed a parole hearing, but you have passed the drug addiction, so that's good. So you're no longer addicted to drugs. You're still addicted to the fags, though, by the look of it. So still got a few things to learn over there. Okay, 16 available. That's pretty good. 2 prisoners due for release and 10 up for parole. Good. Fantastic. Some early release. So we can take on 3 minimums for the moment. That's going to increase though. Of course, we have 27 normal security, but that's because they're in holding. So this is slowly but surely getting done over here. This one's actually ready. As is this one. A lot of this is actually ready to go. So, ooh, we found some drugs on someone. So let's get some jail doors in here. That's all ready to go. This is still being completed, so no issues there. Okay, bookshelves and pipes are coming in here. There's a lot of pipe work still to be done there. So, what is that? Oh, that's got a light in it. Okay. Yeah, there's enough lights here. That one doesn't have. Oh, we still have some electrical cables to install. Okay, fair dues. Didn't quite realise that. What happened here? Seriously injured? What did you do? You've been sentenced for kidnapping. You attacked a prisoner. Yeah, because you're the snitch. You're strong though, but then saying that, you nearly died. Man. Okay, so we're going to be bringing you in here for treatment. Although, where is the doctor? Okay, that's interesting. You've been upgraded to maximum security, which is not what I want actually. Might have to put in at least a couple of maximum security cells. Oh, there's the doctor there. We might have to put in some maximum security cells, maybe just a small amount, just in case people get upgraded. Might be something that we have to do here. Yeah, because it's going to be the family area. We might have to do that somewhere along the line here. And obviously we'd have to build them a dedicated canteen space. Yeah, there's things that we might have to do. Okay, how are we getting on down here? Fantastic. Stuff still being completed, but that cell is done and that cell is done. So the shower is actually done now as well. We could assign that as a room, but we're not going to do that just yet. Ooh, you might have found something in the bookshelf there. Interesting. Yeah. These workmen are doing a good job. That's nice. Good to see. Oh, we still have a max sec somewhere. Where are you? Oh, there you are. We'll downgrade you again. You were sentenced for trafficking. Well, that sucks to be you. Okay, that one's now done as well. So we can install a jail door there. And here. And it looks like this cell's going to be done now as well. Brilliant. Okay. Just need some pipe work to be installed there and a toilet to be installed there, and we're ready to go with this cell block. Another early release prisoner reward. Fantastic. So we can take on 4 minimum security now. Yeah, there's a small pipe that needs to be put in there. Actually, I'll upgrade it to a large. Because we're eventually gonna, that's eventually gonna be extending out this way, so that's fine. Objects. Large jail door. There's still a toilet to be installed there as well, but here he comes. He's coming in with that toilet. There's steel in there. Bam. Yeah, we just need that to be connected up. So what we can actually do is we can now secure these two. Right, here come the jail doors, but we just need that large pipe to be installed. Is there anybody bringing that in at all? It's his job, but he is going in there. Oh, the box was in there. Right, fair enough. I missed a couple of cells here. Cool, okay. Is that... Yeah, here he comes. He's coming in now with that pipe work. Okay, so the next job is going to be to secure this area in. So I'm thinking about just doing that, to be honest, for the moment, and then we can demolish those walls later. And then we can build this as another potential visitation area. Saying that though, yeah, this is okay at the moment. I'm tempted to maybe make some more security here instead. And then maybe we can have another visitation at the top or something like that. I'm not really sure yet as how to build that. Right, so once this wall is built, I'll knock these two through. And then we can work on this, and we can sort out our dog patrol deployment as well. I don't need that. What the hell's going on there? I'm confused by how that's... Oh, there's a wall. Oh, God, yeah, okay. I was a bit confused. Right, so... Let's have a dog on there, though. Around that bit. And then, yeah, we could do with a dog out there, I suppose, at some point. At the moment, they were okay. And I think we're also going to need a dog patrol out here. This is also completely broken, so... Dog patrol there. And what we'll do is that. Okay, so then now that we have no access there, that's now secured in, so we can destroy these walls here. We do have some lights kicking around. I think what I will do is I'll actually put a couple of lights in here. Because that is a pretty interesting corridor. But we can bust... Okay, we busted that open now, so now the workmen can get in here. So we can assign this to be cells. So let's go rooms, cell, here, and here. We need to go shower, there, and we need to sort out our deployment. So this is obviously normal security. Deploy a guard. Get me a patrol in there as well. We might want to go up to 50 guards now, actually. Let's do that. Let's go up to 50 guards. Okay, that is all ready to rock and rumble, I think. Yeah, so we can increase our capacity quite significantly here, so we can take on another 13 normal sex. Okay, that should be right. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Yes, I like the fill to 82. Family cells are not counted. That's brilliant. So, might start using the fill to capacity unit here. That might be quite good. Excellent. Family cells are not included, but that's okay. We'll fill it to capacity. We're actually operating at a loss. How? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, as soon as we get these prisoners through the doors, then I guess we'll be okay. Probably because I just hired those guards. That's probably why. But when these prisoners come through the doors, that'll be it. It'll be changing. Right, so that's all secure. Deployments. Yep, that's all good. Oh, the other thing that I need to do is, this is now technically all connected, isn't it? So what I do need to do then is build this. And go objects, jail door, because obviously we need to cut off the minimum from the normal. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to make this security. So we'll go with 2 solitary doors, here and here. We'll make this a big security area. That's what we'll do. Okay, but I think I'm going to end this episode right here. So this has been myself, Matt Malto. Thank you for watching, and join me next time for more from Prison Architect. And be sure to subscribe to follow this series. Cheers for watching, guys. See you later.